Hi, RDs to be. We are going to do a practice problem on a hot topic. Right now, the hot topic is the high protein diet. I'm going to give you some test taking strategies along the way. Here's the question. During a nutrition counseling session, a healthy adult asked if consuming 2.5 grams of protein per kilogram per day would improve their overall health. Which recommendation by the dietitian is the most appropriate? You're going to hear a lot of that on the test. Most appropriate, most likely. All right, first answer, increase protein intake to maximize lean body mass. Think about that for a minute. A little vague, right? B, consume protein based on individual physiological requirements. Possibility. Consume at least 35% of kcals from protein. Does that appear a little high? Think about that. If it's triggering something in the gut, go with it, okay? Consume protein intake until muscle protein synthesis is maximized. All right, how can we measure that? So if you're asking questions about these answers, most likely they are not correct. They're a little vague, or they're a little off somehow, or they might appear correct. The correct answer is B. Consume protein based on individual physiologic requirements. Basically, what that means is we're measuring for the person's age, activity level, any medical condition they may have. It's the most appropriate answer. For most healthy adults, consuming protein well above our physiologic needs has not been shown to provide additional health benefits. So that's kind of important information to know. What do we do with excess protein? Well, it kind of gets stored as energy, glucose, stored as triglycerides and just in adipose tissue. So too much can be too much. Now, why the other options are less appropriate? Think about it. Increased protein intake alone does not maximize lean body mass in a healthy adult. And it's vague again, vague answer. 35% for just a normal healthy adult, probably too high. I think the average recommendation is more around 15 to 25, 35 at the highest range. And then the protein consume it until the muscle protein synthesis is maximized. Again, how do we even measure that? How do we even know? So think about your answers. All right, follow us for more questions, more tips, and happy studying.